Good afternoon. I, Teresa Knott, Interim President of Sir Sandford Fleming College, declare this 2026 Convocation officially open.
Thank you, Mugwan Snake, for that powerful and grounding drumming performance. And thank you, Dr. Teresa Knott, for formally opening today's ceremony. Hello, bonjour, ani, g'day, and kia ora. Welcome to Fleming College's 2026 Convocation Ceremony. My name is Nick Stone, and I'm the Associate Vice President Health here at Fleming, and I have the honor of serving as your Master of Ceremonies and Sergeant at Arms today. I'll begin by acknowledging that we are gathered here today on the traditional territory of the Mississauga Anishinaabe, people of the North Shore of Lake Ontario and its tributaries. Fleming College campus locations are covered by 18 different treaties and agreements that the Mississauga Anishinaabe participated in from 1781 to 1923. Fleming College has settled on this land and recognizes that the region is now home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island, and we also recognize how important it is to respect the history and the voices of Indigenous communities. We are grateful to work, learn, live, and play in this land, and we will continue to nurture authentic and reciprocal relationships. At this time, I invite everyone to please be seated. In addition to being here live at the Peterborough Memorial Centre, we are also broadcasting via live stream on YouTube to those who couldn't make it to here in person today. I do not envy whoever or whatever is handling the closed captioning today and trying to decipher my New Zealand accent. If something seems off, I did not say what the closed captioning just thought I said. Yes, as some of you think to yourselves, I knew it. I am indeed from New Zealand and not Australia. And if any of you have ever been mistaken for American and not Canadian, you'll know exactly how us Kiwis feel about that common misconception. Convocation is a day of celebration, and one of my absolute favorite days of the year. Today we are celebrating you, our students. This is not only about celebrating your academic achievements, but also your perseverance and your hard work. Through all the late nights, early mornings, difficult labs, and those exam weeks when your bloodstream was approximately 80% Tim Hortons coffee, you made it. You did it. You can give them a round of applause if you want to. Some of you are the first in your family to cross a stage like this. Some of you have balanced jobs, kids, life's unexpected curveballs. Regardless, all of you have earned the right to feel deeply proud. And to all the parents, partners, caregivers, grandparents, friends, and supporters here today, today is to celebrate you as well, because no one crosses this stage entirely alone. I'd like to welcome our esteemed stage party, comprised of Fleming College leadership and distinguished alumni. Everyone on the stage behind me has helped play a role in your success and in the success of Fleming College. They have helped position Fleming as an academic leader and a community cornerstone. And today, they're also enduring the really bright lights and the really hot gowns on your behalf. Please welcome Bailey Robinson, Registrar. Kevin Griffin, Dean for the School of Health and Community Services. Laura Gunning, Associate Vice President, Academic and Enrollment Services. Dr. Teresa Knott, Interim President. Dr. Joanne Spicer, Associate Vice President, Student Experience. Jennifer Hermer, Academic Chair, School of Health and Community Services. And Laura Gordonier, Fleming Alumni, Class of 2014. Today's graduates represent an extraordinary range of programs across community services, public safety, wellness, and personal care. Some of you will support children and learners in their earliest and most formative years. Some will walk alongside individuals and families through complex challenges, helping build dignity, inclusion, stability, and hope. Some of you are preparing for careers in emergency response, border services, and public safety. And some will help people feel more confident, comfortable, and well in their own bodies through aesthetics, hairstyling, and massage therapy. It is a rare graduating class that brings together educators, responders, service professionals, and wellness practitioners. In other words, if the Pit ever does a Fleming College episode, we have the cast right here. But beneath that range is a shared purpose. Your work is about people. It is about meeting people where they are in moments of uncertainty or change. It is about helping people feel safe, supported, and cared for. At Fleming, we're proud to prepare students with hands-on learning and real-world experience, but what truly sets us apart is our people. It is our students, it is our faculty. Today you leave here not only as graduates, but as educators, responders, wellness professionals, service providers, and community builders. You leave as people others will turn to in moments when they need support, confidence, and hope. On that note, I will turn to you all for help right now with just a few quick housekeeping items. Please silence your phones if you haven't done so already. Feel free to take as many photos as you like, but just be mindful of those also trying to do the same. Exits and washrooms are at the back. And lastly, I would also ask that you stay seated until all graduates have been conferred. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Interim President, Dr. Teresa Knott. Throughout her career, Dr. Knott has devoted her career to education, leadership, and inspiring others through more than 25 years of post-secondary leadership experience across Canada and the United States. Dr. Knott has held executive and senior academic roles at Humber College, Niagara College, California State University, Northridge, and Trocaire College in New York before joining Fleming College here in 2023. She brings extensive experience in academic administration across both public and private college and university environments. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Knott to the podium for her opening remarks.
Today, we are here to celebrate the outstanding achievements of Fleming College's graduating students. It is an honor to share this important moment with you and with the families, friends, faculty, staff, and supporters who helped make today possible. Graduates, today marks a threshold, a moment between all that brought you here and all that lies ahead. Your time at Fleming has been shaped by learning, hard work, growth, and discovery. It has asked you to meet challenges, build confidence, and imagine new possibilities for your future. Today is a celebration of that achievement and of the dedication and perseverance it took to reach this stage. Take a moment today to truly recognize this milestone. Be proud not only of the credential you've earned, but of the journey that brought you here. The long days, the skills developed, the relationships built, and the many moments when you chose to keep going. At Fleming, we know that success is rarely achieved alone. It is shaped by community. That community exists across our campuses in Peterborough, Lindsay, and Haliburton. And it also exists in the people who stood beside you throughout your time here: classmates, instructors, mentors, friends, family members, and supporters. Today, we recognize and thank them for the role they have played in your success. Graduates, as you cross this threshold, you carry Fleming with you. You leave with knowledge, practical skills, confidence, and experiences that will serve you in the next chapter of your lives. You are prepared to contribute to your professions, strengthen your communities, and help build a better future. This day is both a celebration and a beginning. It is a moment to honor what you have accomplished and to look ahead with optimism to the opportunities, challenges, and possibilities before you. On behalf of Fleming College, congratulations. We are proud of all that you have achieved, and we wish you every success in the journey ahead. Please join me in congratulating the graduating class of 2026.
Thank you, Dr. Knott. Next, I would like to call to the podium Laura Gordonier, Fleming alumni from Project Management, to say a few words on behalf of Fleming alumni and advancement.
Good afternoon. My name is Laura Gordonier, and I graduated as a part of the class of 2014. I began my post-secondary education at Western University, where I earned a Bachelor of Science degree. While I loved my time at university, I returned home to Peterborough still unsure of my next steps. I decided to enroll at Fleming College, where the connections I made and the education I received helped propel my career forward and open doors that would not have been possible otherwise. I would not be where I am today had I not taken the leap to attend Fleming College. Since graduating, I have built my career in both the healthcare and nuclear sectors. Most recently, I spent 5 years at Peterborough Regional Health Centre, where I witnessed firsthand the impact that dedicated public servants have on the well-being of our communities. Now, as a member of the Fleming College advancement team, it feels like things have come full circle. I now get to combine my experiences to help create opportunities for students like yourselves. Being a part of a first responder family, as my husband is a sergeant for the Ontario Provincial Police and a Fleming alum serving in this region, I see every day the difference that he and all first responders make in the lives of others. Their commitment to public service inspires me and reinforces the importance of supporting the people who help keep our communities safe, healthy, and strong. And with that, it's a great pleasure to extend our sincere congratulations to you, Fleming College graduating class of 2026. It is also my honor to be the first person to officially welcome you into the Fleming alumni community. Once you accept your certificate or diploma, you will receive an alumni pin in recognition of your accomplishments and your lifelong place in our community. I hope you will wear this pin with pride. You join a network of more than 100,000 Fleming alumni who are here in Peterborough and the Kawartha region, across Canada, and around the world. I encourage you to make the most of this network. As you begin your careers, seek out other Fleming alumni from across the decades for advice, introductions, and mentorship. Stay in touch with faculty and fellow students who have come to mean so much to you. When you do so, your Fleming experience doesn't end when you graduate. It's something that can continue throughout your careers and lives. Convocation marks an important achievement. As you depart from Fleming, we hope that you take with you the valuable skills, experiences, and relationships you've built, and that you make a mark on your chosen field, helping to build better communities and a better world. Congratulations, class of 2026.
It's now time for your valedictorian to speak on behalf of the graduating class. They've been a student, a leader, a mentor, and a friend. And today they become a voice for this incredible graduating class. It is now my pleasure to introduce Program Coordinator for the Customs Border Services Administration Program, Donna Cato, who will introduce this year's valedictorian.
Today, it is my pleasure to introduce our valedictorian, Leah Filardo. Throughout her time in the Customs Border Services Administration Program, Leah distinguished herself through academic excellence, professionalism, and a genuine commitment to supporting those around her. While balancing her studies with employment within the customs industry, she consistently demonstrated initiative, strong leadership, and outstanding capability. Beyond her own achievements, Leah helped foster a collaborative and welcoming classroom environment where she was always willing to assist classmates, explain difficult concepts, and share practical insight from her real-world experience. Her thoughtful nature, honesty, attentiveness, and quick wit made her not only a respected student, but someone who brought positivity and energy to the classroom every day. Leah's contributions have left a lasting impact on both her peers and the customs program as a whole. Please join me in welcoming this year's valedictorian, Leah Filardo.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. I'll be honest, this is terrifying. Thank you. I'll start off with, obviously, my name is Leah Filardo, and also, hi Mom, hi Dad. I am one of the many graduates attending today. I have the honor of speaking to all of you, graduates, family members, friends, the faculty and staff of Fleming College. And to those of you who know me, I do promise this is not 10 pages long. But here we go. I would like to start by taking a moment to appreciate each and every one of you in this room. To the graduates who have worked so hard to achieve this incredible milestone in their lives, with many more still to come. We have shared our highs and our lows, days when school felt impossible, and days that were made brighter by the friends we made along the way. But I'm happy to say, you're standing here. You guys did it. Okay, and two, I would also like to thank all the family members and friends who supported the graduates on their journey, whether it was cooking meals, helping us study, paying for school, or simply listening to our complaints. And finally, to the staff and faculty of Fleming College, who made this place feel like home. I cannot speak on behalf of everybody, but for many of us, our classroom became a second home. Many of our teachers went above and beyond their roles to help guide us not only through the studies, but life itself. And for that, I am truly and forever grateful to you. Today marks an important day for many of us, a day that finally brings an end to the tests, quizzes, and assignments, or for some of you, maybe not just yet. But no matter where life takes you after graduation, I encourage you to leave your mark on this world. We leave here with more than just diplomas. We're leaving with knowledge, skills, and most importantly, memories. Now it's up to us to make sure that this does not go to waste. We're in very challenging times, when the world can often feel overwhelming and unkind. But just know that you can only take things one day at a time. And on those days, say I love you. Share a smile with somebody who needs it. Be silly. Hold the door for a stranger. Leave a little more kindness in this world than how you found it. I know that each graduate leaving here is capable of that and so much more. You are leaving here a newer person than when you started, stronger, smarter, and ready to take on the world. Before I end this speech, and I'll let you guys go out and party, I promise, I want to share a quote that my mother has always told me. Words that have shaped who I am today, and I really do hope leave a lasting mark on all of you as well. Life is tough, my darling, but so are you. Thank you.
Just go in front of the podium here, and Teresa's going to give you this photo, okay?
Perfect.
Going around.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Leah. Lord Dufferin, Canada's third Governor-General after Confederation, created the Academic Medals in 1873 to encourage academic excellence across the nation. Over the years, they have become the most prestigious award that students in Canadian schools can receive. For nearly 150 years, the Governor-General's Academic Medals have recognized the outstanding scholastic achievements of students in Canada. The Collegiate Bronze Medal is awarded to the student with the highest average from a post-secondary diploma level program each year. This year's recipient is esthetician graduate Natalie Sodano. So Teresa, this for you. Got that, and in the middle as well. We'll do the same thing.
This way. We'll meet in the middle.
In the middle. Congratulations, Natalie. We will now begin the formal conferral of our diploma and certificate credentials. I would like to call up Dr. Teresa Knott, Interim President, and Bailey Robinson, Registrar, to begin the ceremony, and I will ask for all graduates to please rise.
Madam Interim President, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled and those not present have qualified in all respects for diplomas or certificates by successfully completing curricula offered at Sir Sandford Fleming College. The faculty have recommended that they be awarded diplomas or certificates in recognition of their academic accomplishments.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Sir Sandford Fleming College, I do hereby confer on you your respective diploma or certificate with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Please be seated.
Graduates, at the direction of your marshals, please make your way to the stage to receive your credentials. As we wait for the graduates to approach the stage, I have a favor to ask of each of you. Students look forward to the time when they will cross the stage and hear their name articulated clearly and proudly, and we share that pride. We want each student to hear their name as they cross the stage, especially the students who have waited so patiently for this opportunity. So I'm going to ask that you withhold your applause and your shouts of joy until I give you the signal to start clapping. So if I clap, you clap. And if I'm not clapping, please refrain. Our graduates have worked hard and in extraordinary circumstances, and we appreciate you giving them the opportunity to hear their name announced. Let's give them a large round of applause to get them started. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Community and Justice Services Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Cindy Gervais. Peyton Ball. Kira Campbell. Adam Chamberlain. Brianna Ladoucier. Emily McAlpine. Jeremy McDonald. Sophia Malamute. Gracie Middlebrook. Hunter Naish. Rakshita Singh. And those are the graduates of the Community and Justice Services Program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Community and Justice Services Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program coordinator, Cindy Gervais. Michelle Daniels. Elizabeth Eshquib. Haley Ledsham. Aiden McDonald. Kirsten Ryan, President's Honor Roll recipient. Taylor Weigel. And those are the graduates of the Community and Justice Services Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Community Collaboration in Addictions and Mental Health Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Alexis Rishke-Petal. Christiana Adina. AJ Chowdhury. Go ahead. Du Amachi. Anshul. Congratulations. Avneet Antal. Vivian Arabom. Ajitesh Bemani. Ranjita Bishunke. Purvi Kumari Chowdhury. Pranami Chauhan. Rosalind Clement. Kirti Devraj. Norbert Dejando. Himanshi. Nigar Yornav. Matthew Irvine. Jesna Jain. Barsha Joseph. Devanshi Kadia. Harmanpreet Kaur. Ekamnur Kaur. Gagandeep Kaur. Gurpreet Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur. Pagvinder Kaur. Parmeet Kaur. Manveer Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Ramanpreet Kaur. Randeep Kaur. Megan Coy. Prabjot Kaur. Jagjot Singh. Aravind Krishna. Vineeth Kumaran Mathivan. Akshari Surendran. Ritu Sharma. Rashi Nandal. Het Patel. Pragnesh Kumar Patel. Joyal Paul. Nirali Prajapati. Hetabin Shah. Davinder Singh. Harinder Singh. Unamaya Nempurthiri. Sunisha Thapa. Rahel Thomas. Shika Tomar. Venkataramana Elango. Vakil. Tashi Wangmo. Tenzin Zesi. And those are the graduates of the Community Collaboration in Addictions and Mental Health program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Community Integration through Cooperative Education program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Patty Thompson. Brock Bolton. Richard Breer. Tyler Burton. Benjamin Jablonski. Andrew Mahoney. Quinton Over. Michelle Penny, recipient of the Butch Downer Academic Award. Craig Strovdieski. And those are the graduates of the Community Integration through Cooperative Education program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Customs Border Services Administration program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Donna Cato. Arnav Aurora. Bianca Crognale, recipient of the MLE Family Award. Griffin Hartwick. Benjamin Kerr. Brooke Newton. And those are the graduates of the Customs Border Services Administration program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Customs and Border Services Administration program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program coordinator, Donna Cato. Nicolette Beckford, recipient of the MLE Family Award. Samantha Cutting, recipient of the William International Raymond F. Wilson Award. Leah Filardo, recipient of the President's Honor Roll and the Mark Cato Customs Compliance Award and the Wilson International William F. Wilson Award. Pedro Zapata, recipient of the Livingston International Award. And those are the graduates of the Customs Border Services Administration program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Developmental Services Worker program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Ann Hines. Gmemi Sola Adelaja, recipient of the Caris Disability Services Communities of Belonging Award. Nika Atua. Joel Johns. Albin Binu. Mebin Lakos. Arya Chandran. Abby Farthing. Jibin James. Mukti Joshi. Arun Kasa Muktuthil. Anmalpreet Kaur. Arshdeep Kaur. Harinder Kaur. Jasvir Paul Kaur. Harmanpreet Kaur. Alan Abraham. Meet Parmar. Brittany Pollock. Olivia Rollison, recipient of the Developmental Services Worker Resiliency Award. Prince Sharma. Sanjana Sharma. Harmanjot Singh. Karandeep Singh. Adityan Suresh. Akhil Varghese. Gibel Yeldo. And those are the graduates of the Developmental Services Worker Program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Early Childhood Education Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Tanya Pai. Katira Adamson. Addison Allard. Aishwarya Bendari. Esther Boyake. Kimberly Bourguignon. Alyssa Bryant. Dinoj Joseph. Summer Birch. Joy Chapman. Jasmine Chason. How do I say your last name? Kaylee Cornier. Paige Dalzell. Megha Dakal. Bhuvan Deer. Tanya Escott. Trinity Garvey. Madison Halcrow. Karen Sabine Hernandez Foglia Manzio, recipient of the President's Honor Roll and the Compass Early Learning and Care Steward of Culture Award. Mackenzie James. Sharon Johnny. Chantel Kalenborn. Avneet Kaur. Shawet Kapila. Arshnur Kaur. Gurpreet Kaur. Harmanpreet Kaur. Harnoor Kaur. Havenpreet Kaur. Kiranpreet Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Mehakdeep Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Muskanpreet Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Pardeep Kaur. Samarpreet Kaur. Sumanpreet Kaur. Vivekpreet Kaur. Kirandeep Kaur. Nishan Khatri. Gurveer Kaur Katra. Kamal. Inderjeet Kaur. Kudarat. Ankit Kumar. Carrie McMurray. Anurag Kunwar. Sagina Maharajan. Madison McNabb. Nishtha Mann. Jasmine Kaur Mocha. Muna Nupane. Julia McDonald. Rory O'Neill. Ayush Podel. Sruthi Srijesh. Go ahead. Rhythm. Madeline Rice. Ritika. Rohit. Adith Andrews. Manpreet Sandhu. Lydia Sedgwick. Happy Sharma. Vanshu Sharma. Allison Shaw. Nisha Shrestha. Dalveer Singh. Jashanpreet Singh. Jashanveer Singh. Mandeep Singh. Manjot Singh. Manveer Singh. Prabjot Singh. Ramatpal Singh. Sahilpreet Singh. Sukhpreet Singh. Marina Anu Sunny. Tanu. Tanvi. Naomi Tessier. Bansri Thakkar. Prabesh Thakuri. Sajan Thapa. Cheryl Terrio. Angel Thomas. Ninu Thomas. Vivian Tor. Alicia Van Dam. Jeffy Samuel. Charlize Vieira. Terry Lynn Watson. Drew Wilson. Morgan Wright. And those are the graduates of the Early Childhood Education Program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Early Childhood Education Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program coordinator, Tanya Pai. Precious Boladele. Tirth Chowdhury. Kanez Fatima Kangar. Ogochukwe Okeke. Kendra Surfless. Kaylee Whalen Morrison. Nicole Ireland. Ayush Angan. Rajveer Kaur. And those are the graduates of the Early Childhood Education Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Educational Support Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Patty Thompson. Elijah Haynes. Ramandeep Kaur. Kirsten Morton. Kimberly Ortiz, recipient of the President's Honor Roll. Haley Platt. Rayton Remillard. Sydney Sevels. Haley Sims. Harry Clark. Bridget Cullen. Riley Crow. Saper Hurlington. Olivia Laporte. Aaron Young. And those are the graduates of the Educational Support Program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Esthetician Spa Management Program. Jenna Brogelman. Abby Brown. Brooklyn Brown. Shayla Clark. Sarah Davis. Brooke Farrow. Hope Fifield. Rachel Gilbert, Jordan Harrison, Destiny Hayes, Mason Holstein, Kira Irwin, Abigail James, Ava Laferriere, Abby Lynn LaFrance, Addison Lamb, Jenna Lubalinkoff, Jamie Mallet, Emily Morrow, Hope Potter, Ainsley Quinn, Natalie Sudano, President's Honor Roll recipient and recipient of the Governor General's Collegiate Bronze Medal, Winifred Udoa, Jenna Walker, Morgan Williams, Georgia Wilson. And those are the graduates of the Esthetician Spa Management Program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Hairstyling Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Chris Asta. Grace Adams, Sakura Bell, Annette Best, Holly Big, Jaden Carrier, Tommy Collins, Kira Cooper, Aurora Cumby Dallin, Peyton Draper, Aaliyah Forsyth, Michaela Grexton, Alexis Hastings, President's Honor Roll recipient, Ashton Kelly, Sage Kelly, Takara Kelly, Delaney Kimball, Cheyenne Laurie, Alina McDonald, Emma McDonald, Hannah McDonald, Maria Makevich, Shannon Marinoff, Corey McAllister, Peyton Fair, Madison Sampson, Olivia Summers, Kara Walker, McKenna Wheels, Alexis White Chapman, Savannah Wicks, Jada King. And those are the graduates of the Hairstyling Program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Massage Therapy Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Brent Miller, Shannon Andrews, James Ayers, Amanda Chambers, Lucy Crow, recipient of the Kelsey Andrew Award, Reese Cebulski Post, Brittany Foster, Cassandra Jackson, Brooke Jenk, recipient of the Broker Link Student Award, Caitlin Johnston, Abigail Kelly, Paige Kerr, Julia Kloosterman, Megan Miller, Mason Murphy, Jade O'Brien, Sage O'Brien, Cade Placido, President's Honor Roll recipient, Eve Walker, Ashley Werner, Emily Willard, Chao Tung Nyan. And those are the graduates of the massage therapy program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Jenny Andrus. Jinu Abraham. Mohammed Afan. Kashish Agaria. Ijaz Ahmed. Mercy Allen. Ejike Amano. Xavier Anderson. Emma Bartley. Olivia Barcroft. Nadine Beckett. Lovish Chahal. Aditya Chowdhury. Kanu Huni. Cynthia Davidson. Anshdeep Singh Dillon. Balvinder Singh Malik Singh Dillon. Aisha Deeman. Alora Earp. Moksha Gandhi. Anna George. Leah George. Mina Magar. Bessie Eldos. Samuel Bijou. Devang Garg. Alicia Goyal. Sanjana Gurung. Mithun Kumar. Prabjot Singh Hundal. Ashish Jolly. Ria Joy. Angela Kadianos. Raghav Kapila. Ashika Karki. Richard Kasaja, President's Honor Roll recipient. Amanpreet Kaur. Amrinder Paul Kaur. Armeet Kaur. Arpanpreet Kaur. Gagandeep Kaur. Harmandeep Kaur. Inderpreet Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur. Jasmine Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur. Karamjeet Kaur. Kushanpreet Kaur. Kirandeep Kaur. Komalpreet Kaur. Loveleen Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Navdeep Kaur. Prabdeep Kaur. Sachkirat Kaur. Sahilpreet Kaur. Sadhvir Kaur. Sehashpreet Kaur. Simran Kaur. Sukhdeep Kaur. Sumanpreet Kaur. Taranpreet Kaur. Amanpreet Kaur. Taranpreet Kaur. Virpal Kaur. Arshdeep Kaur. Isaiah Kelly. Sajin Vidu. Naimish Kumar. Anmol. Vidhi Makwana. Mansi. Sarah McMahon. Mehek. Nandini Mehan. That's okay, we still gotta go. Scott Noonan. Naomi Obi Ije. Isha Parekh. Smit Kumar Patel. Jwalan Patel. Parth Patel. Janice Kumar Patel. Rajan Kumar Patel. Taranum Patel. Victoria Phillip. Anu Pun. Bim Pun. Abin Shergara Parambil. Nivedna Ryu. Sushant Saini. Bisman Kaur Sandhu. Jasmine Preet Singh Sandhu. Sangeeta Tapa. Simran Sharma. Amitojpal Singh. Gursimranjeet Singh. Ranjot Singh. Ravinder Singh. Ravinder Singh. Ravneet Singh. Tina Singhi. Piranavan Surashnan. Samjana Tamang. Tanishk. Amila Thomas. Doni Thomas. Molly Turnbull. Bless you. Ifioma Izoigwe. Opieme Adewunmi. Prince Vadesari. Tisha Vag. Mickey Vergara. Vishal. Aditi Vora. Sukhman Singh. Victoria Wright. Benedict Xavier. Sanyam Yadav. Portia Lynn Zabani. And those are the graduates of the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program coordinator, Jenny Andrus. Williams Adu. Tristan Fallis. Zaina? Leslie Kongu. Patrick Ogbede. Favored Shinaza Okwodi. Kemi Oladuni. And those are the graduates of the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Dual Diploma in Mental Health and Addiction Worker and Social Service Worker programs, accompanied by their program coordinator, Jenny Andrus. Saryusomi Martin. Michelle Mitten. Yep. Gordon McHenry, graduating with Indigenous Perspectives designation. And those are the graduates of the dual diploma between Mental Health and Addiction Worker and Social Service Worker with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Paralegal Program, accompanied by their program faculty, Haley Burkett Cooper, Mackenzie Gillard, Jonah Mammers, Ethan Sallows, Victoria Shar Cagliostro, Kaylee Williams, Matthew Barlow, also graduating from the Law Clerk Program and the President's Honor Roll recipient, Christopher Carson Denstedt, also graduating from the Law Clerk Program, Catherine Latimer, also graduating from the Law Clerk Program, Adam Markle, also graduating from the Law Clerk Program, Bailey Orr, also graduating from the Law Clerk Program, Sophia Prokopenko, also graduating from the Law Clerk Program, Olivia Silk, also graduating from the Law Clerk Program, Aaliyah Lozon Morden, also graduating from the Law Clerk Program. And those are the graduates of the Paralegal Program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Paralegal Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program faculty, Haley Burkett Cooper, Tracy Byer, Eknur Kaur, Medea Merchant, Jenny Sumalingong, Kaya Thompson, also graduating from the Law Clerk Program and your SAC President. Mitchell Larrabee Flynn, also graduating from the Law Clerk Program. And those are the graduates of the Paralegal Program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Police Foundation's program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Dean Roy. Anna Buckley. Olivia Chalmers, recipient of the Phyllis McNeil Fraser Award. William Cowan, recipient of the Peterborough Police Service Chiefs Award. Haley Cronkite. Bryson Cumming. Dylan De Silva. Emma Desjardins. Peyton Fanning. Claire Ferguson. Peyton Hare. Nathan Horwood. Zachary Houghton. Journey Hayes Frederick. Blake Howes. Pradham Jha. Chris Calabrese. Tristan Lavallee. Evan Lane. Shelby Marler. Aiden Newman Morris. Owen McBride. Lucas Parrish. Pinter? Rain Pinter. Talon Pinter. Ashton Roche. Alexa Sage. Drex Sandoval. Katie Santos Acevedo, recipient of the Mark Arbogast Fitness Award. Matthew Sears. Elijah Shepard, recipient of the Phyllis McNeil Fraser Award. Avery Speicher. Hunter Willoughby. And those are the graduates of the Police Foundation's program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Police Foundation's program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program coordinator, Dean Roy. Abdullah Hamadi. Connor Eastabrook. Trent Hayes Frederick. Olivia Petherick. Kendra Vesterfelt. How do you say your last name? Andrew Coy. Dawson Schuyler. Jared Williamson, President's Honor Roll recipient. And those are the graduates of the Police Foundation's program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Pre-Service Firefighter Education and Training Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Mike Rember. Christina Berry. Jared Coro. Benjamin Crane, President's Honor Roll recipient. Connor Entwistle. Matthew Heedman. Vanessa Junkin. Reagan Kelcher. Rowan Knight. Braden McDonald. Jake McLeod. Haley McLaughlin Shepherd. Sophie McLean. Ainsley Masuda. Carson Morris. Delson Robinson. Victoria Sawyer. Nathan Shorts. Riley Sliwa. Paige Story. Grace Southers. India Travers. Catherine Trim. Ava Van Oostveen. Austin Williamson. And those are the graduates of the Pre-Service Firefighter Education and Training Program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Protection, Security, and Investigations Customs Border Services Program. Armando de la Cruz. Daniel Katumbi. And those are the graduates of the Protection, Security, and Investigation Customs Border Services Program. Madam Interim President, I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Social Service Worker Program, accompanied by their program coordinator, Jenny Andrus. Sadna Abraham. Ravika. Riva Alam. Sisam Almagar. Anurag. Aryan. Madison Au. Elizabeth Babi. Ria Badhan. Summer Bailey. Jesse Bascovan. Lindsay Bennett, also graduating from Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Anina Benny. Nisha Bardwaj. Navdeep Kaur Brar. Alicia Charles. Kushi Nikunj Kumar Chowdhury. Karen Christian. Roselle Christian. Aben Alex. Divya David Fernandez. Kendra Davidson, also graduating from the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program. Desiree Dawson, also graduating from Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Jobinpreet Singh Danoa. Asma Dodia. Tiffany Ebiman. Lily Rose Freeman DeHart. Emmerich George. Preeti Magar. Saloni Lama. Manmeet Singh Gill. Samantha Gerard. Gaurav. Anugraha Grayson. Eva Hale. Eileen Hyatt. Sajdul Islam. Alan Josie. Vishnavi Purusanothaman. Usha Karki. Amandeep Kaur. Aishpreet Kaur. Gurpreet Kaur. Gurpreet Kaur. Jaspinder Pal Kaur. Kiranjot Kaur. Lovepreet Kaur. Mandeep Kaur. Navjot Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Pardeep Kaur. Pawandeep Kaur. Pawanjeet Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Ramanjot Kaur. Amrat Kaur Mohanjit Singh. Janice Suju. Jolene Kemshed. Anuj Kular. Kushi. Gino Aji. Anjali Kunwar. Godwin Saji. Basil Kyriakos. Basil Kurian. Laureen Lokyan Lam. Piper Lavoy. Crystal Ludaika. Guna Magar. Kamalpreet Kaur Mahal. Dara Makwana. Saranya Sasidran. Ray Manning. Nandu Raju. Benjamin Marison. Maya Martin. Vishnu Sasi. Sabrina Mixo, also graduating from the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program. Mohit. Matthew Nelson. Rixon Saji. Falashade Osijo, recipient of the Edward Blazo Memorial Scholarship Award. Mary Jason. Elroy Lonapan. Anup Patel. Varghese Joseph. Srihari Pradeep. Rahul. Rahul. Anandu Rajith. Ritika Rani. Suthakaran Rasalingam. Carmen Rayner. Kylie Rixtons. Misbah Qureshi. Nice Santosh. Jenny Shaji. Shinoj Shibu. Abdullah Gaur. Asmi Shrestha. Ria Ben Shukal. Silson Sijo. Simran. Gurpreet Singh. Harpreet Singh. Mehakdeep Singh. Bhavanpreet Singh. Gurdeep Singh. Gurdit Singh. Gurjot Singh. Gursavak Singh. Harjit Singh. Harpreet Singh. Jasbir Singh. Rock Wiggins, also graduating from Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Jaskaran Singh. Lovepreet Singh. Prabjot Singh. Manmeet Singh. Sufandeep Singh. Sukhchain Singh. Monica Singhi. Stacy Smith. Edwin Stefan. Anne Maria Stefan. Henry Sunny. Anita Tamang. Tanu. Alvin Thomas. Vrida Jayakumar. Ashwani Shibu. Deja Williams. And those are the graduates of the Social Service Worker Program. Madam Interim President, I now have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Social Service Worker Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation, accompanied by their program faculty, Jenny Andrus. Ariel Chimovitz McAlpin, also graduating from Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Marissa Sack, also graduating from Mental Health and Addictions Worker. Mojisola Daniel. Ayomide Emefike. Lolo Fagan. Hadiza Garba. Miriam Ilikanu. Peyton Martin, also graduating from the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program. Brooke Meisner. Confidence Opara Akujobi. Vaishnav Palipravan. Nicole Perkins, also graduating from the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program. Bradley Perry, also graduating from the Mental Health and Addiction Worker Program, and your President's Honor Roll recipient. Sydney Pollard, also graduating from Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Athulia Kadicini. McKenna Shuck. Tanya Srivastava. And those are the graduates of the Social Service Worker Program with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Madam Interim President, I now have the honor of presenting the following additional graduates from the School of Health and Community Services. Jyoti Kaur, Personal Support Worker. Paldeep Kaur, Personal Support Worker. Hardeep Kaur, Personal Support Worker. Navleen Kaur, Personal Support Worker. Ramandeep Kaur, Mental Health and Addictions Worker. Anupama Bandi, Community Collaborations in Addiction and Mental Health. Bhavya Sri Gujala, Early Childhood Education. Davinder Kaur, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Sarabjit Kaur, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Kiranjit Kaur, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Sylvie Talisma, Esthetician, Spa Management. Anna Shuju, Social Service Worker. Sugam Dakal, Early Childhood Education. Astha Sharma, Community Collaborations in Addiction and Mental Health. Harmanpreet Kaur, Community Collaboration in Addictions and Mental Health. Mehakdeep Kaur, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Prince, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Flora Okori, Developmental Services Worker and your President's Honor Roll recipient. Prakshya Karki, Developmental Services Worker. Svastika Shrestha, Developmental Services Worker. Endurance Musa, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Oyinkansola Adegbate, Social Service Worker. Say it slowly. Ebilado Yekwe, Social Services Worker. Christabel Akon, Social Service Worker. Bridget Amankwa, Social Services Worker. Agnes Ajay, Community Collaborations in Addictions and Mental Health. Jessica Karki, Early Childhood Education. Quyam Yusuf, Social Services Worker. Ashwani Saini, Mental Health and Addictions Worker. Sahil Bardan, Mental Health and Addictions Worker. Mohammed Faham Malek, Social Services Worker. Mustaqim Patel, Social Services Worker. Faiz Mohammed, Social Services Worker. Abhishek, Social Service Worker. Dimple Sharma, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Angel, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Gerline Kaur, Social Service Worker. Bavleen Kaur, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Avneet Kaur, Social Service Worker. Gurjot Singh, Social Service Worker. Jaspreet Kaur, Social Service Worker. Armanpreet Singh, Social Service Worker. Diljot, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Harvinder Singh, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Princedeep Singh, Social Service Worker. Arundeep Singh, Social Service Worker. Dilrajpreet Singh, Social Service Worker. Inderpreet Singh, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Gurpal Singh, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Amrit Pal Singh, Social Service Worker. Sukhmanpreet Singh, Social Service Worker. Mehtab Kaur, Social Service Worker. Arshdeep Singh, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Mercy Chukwameke, Early Childhood Education. Danny Roy, Social Service Worker. Chris George, Social Service Worker. Eldo Sabu, Social Service Worker. Juval Paul Sunil, Social Service Worker. Gagandeep Kaur, Early Childhood Education. Navdeep Kaur Sidhu, Social Service Worker. Ishika, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Ishita, Mental Health and Addiction Worker. Anuradha, Early Childhood Education. Soliat Akanji, Social Service Worker with Indigenous Perspectives Designation and recipient of the Edward Blazo Memorial Scholarship Award. Neoma Prisa, Personal Support Worker. Gurleen Kaur, Early Childhood Education. Kulvinder Kaur, Early Childhood Education. Simranjit Kaur, Social Service Worker. Ankita, Early Childhood Education. Shiv Charan Singh, Social Service Worker. Dilpreet Kaur, Early Childhood Education. Rajvinder Kaur, Early Childhood Education. Nirajan Rai, Developmental Services Worker. Samir Balami, Developmental Services Worker. Pratik Gair, Developmental Services Worker. Bishal Shrestha, Developmental Services Worker. Damodar Paudal, Developmental Services Worker. Ramchandra Katuwal, Developmental Services Worker. Gagandeep, Social Service Worker. Mehakpreet Kaur, Social Services Worker. Bashir Benkole, Social Service Worker. Ayodeje Olowokere, Mental Health and Addictions Worker with Indigenous Perspectives Designation. Ngozi Okafor, Mental Health and Addiction Worker with Indigenous Perspectives Designation. Benny Quarco, mental health and addiction worker with Indigenous Perspectives designation. Anwoluapo Adekoya, mental health and addiction worker. Winifred Ikechukwu, mental health and addiction worker. Tanvir, mental health and addiction worker. Jashanjot Kaur, social service worker. Harjot Kaur, social service worker. Amarjit Kaur, mental health and addiction worker. Rajveer Kaur, mental health and addiction worker. Jaspreet Kaur, mental health and addiction worker. Angela Kibe, graduating from paralegal and law clerk. Enes Essie, mental health and addiction worker. Jennifer DK, mental health and addiction worker. Michael Olayene, social service worker. Vansh Kochar, Customs Border Services Administration. Ayomide Omola, community collaboration in addictions and mental health. Say it slowly. Anwo Oluwapo Odi, community collaborations in addiction and mental health. Harpreet Kaur, community collaborations in addictions and mental health. Navneet Kaur, community collaboration in addictions and mental health. Varun Pramod, developmental services worker. Arjun Saji, developmental services worker. Niranjan Nair, developmental services worker. Melda Sunil, social service worker. Emil Thomas, developmental services worker. Sarabjot Singh, law clerk. Gurleen Kaur, law clerk. Deepinderjeet Kaur, early childhood education. Harpreet Kaur, mental health and addiction worker. Swecha Gautam, mental health and addiction worker. Navneet Kaur, early childhood education. Nitisha BK, early childhood education. Roshani Rai, early childhood education. Helena Rai, early childhood education. Sristi Bam, early childhood education. Sukriti, social service work. Chintan Gohil, mental health and addiction worker. Rohit, mental health and addiction worker. Bindya, mental health and addiction worker. Aloysius Ezegwu, community collaborations in addiction and mental health. Kelechi Nakchukwu, community collaborations in addiction and mental health. Jude Ebo, community collaboration in addiction and mental health. Rume Anikore, mental health and addiction worker. Chidinra Nawafor. Harmeet Kaur, social service worker. Pawandeep Kaur, social service worker. Kamaljeet Kaur, social service worker. Simratjeet Kaur. Nia Dominic, social service worker. Chidera Ekwajuru, social service worker. Anina Sunil, social service worker. Abhinav Babi, social service worker. Oyinda Mola Olan Rayawaju, mental health and addiction worker. Lanish Wilson, community collaborations in addiction and mental health. Kudrat Vashich, community collaborations in addiction and mental health. Karen, community collaborations in addiction and mental health. And those are the graduates of the School of Health and Community Services.
I, Teresa Knott, interim president of Sir Sanford Fleming College, declare this 2026 convocation officially closed.
Thank you, Dr. Knott. So just a quick reminder for our graduates, please remember to return your gowns in the Morrow building. And don't forget the reception will be held right here at the PMC on the first floor lounge. Following the singing of O Canada, the stage party will exit first, followed by our faculty and then our graduates. Before we do, we have to give ourselves one more big round of applause. Congratulations to all the graduates, and thank you to everyone for joining us this afternoon, in person, and those who are watching live online. Now, would you please rise if you are able, as we have the national anthem performed by Hannah Close.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.